Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
I had no intention of starting the show off like this today. None. So this literally just came to me like 5 minutes ago. Good morning, by the way. I mean, we got a packed house today. Okay. He keeps feeding into it. He doesn't even know. He just keeps feeding into it.
A bitch.
It's so good.
I'm like, I don't hear anything. It's because it's disconnected.
It's so damn good. All right, so listen.
Listen.
B-Lad's in here.
Yo.
KG's in here. JB's in here. Maz is in here. I'm Sean. Hi. So, at about the same time this morning, it was about 8:02, right? At about 8:02 this morning, Get Off is on right now, all right? And they showed the clips of Aaron Rodgers, okay?
Heard some stuff about him this morning.
No, just stick with me, KG, all right? I think you're going to appreciate this.
Did you hear what he said about his girlfriends?
Man, you and me are on the same page.
So, there's Aaron Rodgers talking to McAfee. They're showing the clips on Get Off. And when you see Aaron Rodgers now, it's like all you see is drama. There's just drama, right? It's like a soap opera.
Looks good though.
But it's drama.
Down
He always
about
has
that.
that look on his face too. Like he's tired, he's exhausted.
Yeah.
He needs to take off to the woods. He needs, pyramid therapy. Whatever. Okay. There's just always some kind of drama going on. And then on cue, and Maz hit a double. I'm serious. He starts going off on LeBron. I don't even know why he started going off on LeBron. He just started going off on LeBron. And then it builds to a crescendo. When Maz gets really excited, he goes, and then you hear what Byron Scott had to say about him. No, Maz, I didn't hear what. He just wants him the hell out of L.A. And KG goes, well, he probably wants the hell out of L.A. too. And it started, he's not top 10. He's 181st. B-Lad almost stormed out of here. He was so angry that Maz says he's the 181st. And then on cue, like at that same moment, this damn chair, this microphone don't work. So here's the question. The biggest drama queen. A, Aaron Rodgers. B, LeBron James. C, Tom Mazaway. There's always a calamity. Right? You could say all of the man. There's always a calamity. My mic don't work. Hey, give me the mic flag. And poor B-Lad's going, what's a mic flag? This is a mic flag.
Well, we have a broken mic flag in the house that we try to put together.
The horror.
It's horrible. So I wanted to get something
horrible.
that looks nice. It's for Ben Johnson. He's the fighter.
It's horrible.
So here we are.
So what's your issue with LeBron? What happened now?
He just basically, when you click on something on Twitter or whatever, the more you click on it, what do you get? You get more. What's the word I'm looking for? When, let's say you're looking at a hot chick, all of a sudden, all the hot chick like
algorithm.
You got the Penn Island girls coming after you.
Yes, I love Penn Island.
I have the LeBron haters.
Beautiful this time of year.
The LeBron haters are coming to me. Like to join me.
That's your algorithm?
Yeah.
No shit. So stuff about LeBron pops up on your thing.
All the time. Nothing good. Always against him.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. That's the only way I like it.
I think that's how his algorithm is set up.
Yeah.
Basically.
Everything
Now,
you click on.
Mass's vacuum is the best. Yeah. Can you imagine?
Now.
Logos, anti-LeBron rhetoric. Can you imagine his algorithm?
The downside of the algorithm is,
all right.
Yes, I do click on a hot chick. Okay? So the other day.
I don't. I really, truly don't.
I did.
But
I do.
They all jump in my DM because they want Penn Island.
Well, they know you like Penn Island. You know you're the king of Penn Island.
Yeah.
So the other day, I'm playing as my wife's upset about David Montgomery, I play her the 2-minute David Montgomery farewell to Detroit. And
All
I
right.
leave it, and I go to do the dishes. So I leave it on the counter, and it's playing, and she's listening to it. Then all of a sudden, you hear some girl come on talking about, this and that. And I think it said literally, and I've never clicked on this, it was like Motor City Sluts or something like that. I swear to God. And she's like, this is what you click on? I'm like, no, that's not me. I dropped the dishes. I ran over
that's not
to
me.
the
I
phone.
don't know what that
I'm
is.
like, no, it's not. That's
fifth.
not
I don't know what
me.
that is, babe.
The
That's not me.
algorithm like gave you up, man.
Yeah.
Like he did.
They dropped my pants. Literally.
Wow.
Babe, that's a scam website. I don't know what that is.
You are what you click.
I plead the fifth.
It was some girl on a podcast or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And, it was
Motor City Sluts, the podcast.
something like that.
Did
Never
you
heard of
guys?
that.
I'm exaggerating. It's something like
Did
that.
you?
but
By
I
the
will
way,
look
did
it
you
up.
see? Did you see what I sent in the group text yesterday from my wife in Aruba?
I did.
The lottery that they
I
had?
did. That's a hell of a lottery.
Did you see that?
No.
No, he don't get that.
Okay.
He's on the green.
Did you see that, JB?
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
Okay.
It's a blue building with a. They sell
Here, you know
lottery
what?
tickets.
Let me see if I still have the picture.
I have it.
Do you really send
Yeah.
it to those guys?
Okay.
Yeah,
Send it
send it to me, man.
Like
see
my,
this.
my wife goes, oh my gosh, and when my wife does oh my gosh in caps letters,
Oh, yeah.
I know magic's coming.
Yep.
Like because a lot of times like she's completely offended by things that I giggle at, and yesterday was one of those examples. And you know what?
Let me see this.
You know what I'm going to do just to be safe? I'm going to defer to JB and KG to mention if I can mention this on the show. Like legit.
Coming at you, JB.
All right, seriously. So you guys have to tell me if I'm allowed to mention that.
Okay.
I don't want your phone to ring, KG, is all I'm going to say.
Oh, damn.
yeah,
It's one of those.
I don't want your phone
Kenny,
to
did you
ring.
see it?
No, I haven't got the text yet.
I'm coming to you.
Still waiting.
Poor B-Lad's going, what the hell are they talking about?
What?
Listen,
wanna
I'm just an
know.
intern here.
Yeah, you
you
don't
see
want to
it
know.
now?
I see it
No.
now.
Here comes to you, Kenny.
All right.
I had to send you separately because
That's
you
real.
destroy the other one.
JB, that's real. I had to look that up.
Oh, hello.
I literally did a search.
Where
to
they
go,
do that at?
Aruba.
I know. Where's this spot at?
My wife was like, I can't believe this is happening.
Okay, this
So
gotta be. Like,
you tell me if that's real or not. And number one, and number two, there ain't no way in hell I'm saying that because your phone goes off.
No, I understand.
Alert,
Do I think
alert.
it's real? Yes. Do I think it's maybe referred to something other than what's listed? Yes, absolutely.
How could it be?
It's,
If you
it's
want to
called-
mention it,
Could it be?
It's called the Black Punana Lottery. It's a place in Aruba.
There it is.
there it is. Okay,
The
there
Black
it is.
Punana Lottery.
You know what it said to me in my car? Sean sent a picture with a blue building on a black background. So I'm like, I got to see because everyone is hitting it. And I'm great. You're not supposed to grab your phone. I did. And I'm
no,
like,
Google it.
oh
What's up?
shit! I almost crashed my car.
Dude, they only sell lottery tickets. It's okay.
I did the same. Honestly, KG,
I'm
I did the
searching
exact
it.
same thing. I did a search. It's real.
That is a
Yeah, I know it's
diabolical.
real. I
That's
just want to
real.
know what it actually is, though, because
That
it
is
can't
diabolical.
be what the title says.
Congratulations, you're a winner. Hot damn!
Hey,
Hot damn!
I'm going to Aruba at the end of June. I'm gonna
Are
look
you
that
really
place
going to
up.
Aruba?
Yeah, my nephew's getting married.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. She was sending me pictures with her and her lover and everything, and it
it's
was,
great.
yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. Because she was like, literally, we have to come down sometime, and I'm like, is your lover going to be there? I don't want to go if your lover's going to be there.
Shout out to my wife, Kathy. Happy birthday.
Happy
honey.
birthday, Kathy.
Happy birthday, honey.
All right, Maz does not search bad things, by the way. He searches hateful things.
Maz, are you sure it wasn't Motor City Showgirls? Because I see
It might,
that.
you might be right.
And,
I might have
can,
thrown.
I can see why it might follow you because Stick is a follower. Of
There you go. That's the one.
Of course, JB follows.
There it is.
What is it? Is
I
it
have
like
no idea. I don't follow
Is
it.
it like a strip club?
Yeah, it's a strip club.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't follow it. But I do check on.
So you watch his like Byron Scott. Byron Scott was going off on LeBron or something.
He was.
like
He
that,
had.
right?
He was on a podcast. Byron Scott, Lakers royalty, plenty of championships, and they were asking him, and he was laughing. He's like, first of all, LeBron, one of the greatest players of all time, but it's laughable that he said, and this is his quote, it was way harder to play in this day and age than it was back in that day and age. And Scott was like, just rolling. Then they asked him, the do you think it's time for him to leave L.A.? And he just starts his head up and down. He's like, no question about it. This should be his final year. And then they said, his final year in basketball? He's like, his final year with the Lakers, for sure. Other than that, it's up to him. But they want him out of L.A.
He wants to leave LA too. I'll tell you.
I'm sure he does.
They've both worn out their welcomes. The whole Jeannie Buss situation, the reason around her selling and everything. It's been bad over there for at least the last year and a half. Pretty much since the Luka trade, it's been bad for LeBron and gang over there.
That is true.
I thought he was going to hang on till they got the Vegas franchise, and he was going to be part owner. He was going to play, bring both his sons in, and then call it a career. But that's not going to happen quick enough for him to get out. Now, what team would hire that guy? You want to bring that guy to your team?
He's not Aaron Rodgers. He still can perform a little bit.
Come on, man.
So
he is Aaron Rodgers. He is. He's averaging the lowest of everything, and he's officially the slowest player in the NBA.
Can I say it again? And KG, you're probably gonna get mad at me, but I have to. Aaron Rodgers wasn't bad last year.
No.
I don't want him as my quarterback.
Exactly.
Understandable.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't want him. I don't want him.
That's
As
what
my
LeBron
You're
is.
not making LeBron your franchise,
No.
like building a franchise around him. But
But he's going to say you are.
no, you're not building a franchise around LeBron
Okay.
James, no matter where he goes.
I wouldn't
think
touch
you
him
know
with a
that.
10-foot pole.
He'll be a good addition, though. He can still
think he
come in
plays?
and help you win.
Do you think he plays?
Yes. His leg isn't hanging off his body like Aaron Rodgers. He can still be a serviceable player. Will he be the LeBron of old? Of course not. But
If you're the Steelers, like I found myself like, do you ever have like one of those moments like where you go, I know I shouldn't watch this, but I'm going to watch it? Like honestly, I do that way too often, and I never used to be one of those. How do I say this? Aaron Rodgers haters. I never used to be one of those guys.
Same.
But I am now.
Oh, I'm still not.
Okay, like enough. Like I've always respected his game.
Absolutely.
Like I mean that in all sincerity. He's phenomenal. And I know I'm not supposed to say that. I'm supposed to hate him and all that stuff. And that's what I yelled at Maz about. I go, Maz, why can't you just separate your hatred for LeBron James, okay? It is, we live in a world where it's possible to say, I hate the guy, and go, wow, he's one of the best players I've ever seen. No, he's not. He's 181. We went down the list, right? Okay, great. Aaron Rodgers, like, he never, like, the off-the-field stuff, never... He's just so dramatic now. There's always drama around him. Like I was just watching it and just, I don't know.
But don't you think he's kind of cool?
no.
I do.
You think
No,
people
I do.
cares about whether he's going to retire
I
or
do.
not? Hang him the fuck up, bro. Nobody
Hey, listen,
cares.
Aaron Rodgers off the field, I think he's a character, and I think it's all just a part of the game. Like he's just out
think
here.
it's an act?
He's just doing his
Well,
thing.
then he's doing a hell of a job. I can tell you that much.
He's on.
If he wants to act like a douche, he is. And give him a goddamn Oscar.
Yeah.
That's what
for
it
real.
feels like. I mean, but even on the field stuff, he has the same like kind of routine, same emotes. Like that guy is a freaking legend. I love Aaron Rodgers.
So
That is insane.
How do you not love
You're a
him?
Lions fan too?
Have you ever seen Rodgers Realm on Instagram?
No.
If you haven't, look him up, and you will like Aaron Rodgers again.
No, I would never like Aaron Rodgers.
No,
never ever.
Nope.
Never ever.
He ruined me because it like there's well I might play, but I enjoy time. I don't really have to make a decision. Yeah, you're right, Aaron. You're holding a football team hostage. You don't need
Like
to
he's
make
done
it.
before.
Yeah, you don't need to make a decision. No. You can wait until June. Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure Mike McCarthy knows.
Oh God.
I'm sure Mike McCarthy knows.
What
Are
He
you-
does. He does.
With
He
that
does.
guy,
He
Yeah.
knows.
he might disappear in the
He's-
woods for 3 months.
He's having one more year. He is.
Have fun.
He's having one more year, and they're going to draft a quarterback.
Have a fucking blast, Steelers, running your franchise into the ground.
They're not going to win this year. They're not good enough. So,
And then
They're
at
gonna
the
run it back.
same time, I have Maz complaining about microphone flags, microphones that don't work, headphones that don't work, and he says he's mad at Brad Holmes now. Where did this come? Did this epiphany just come to
No,
you?
he said he's going to
Is this building?
it's been building.
Has it really?
It's been building.
He's
And
going to
then-
unleash.
And then yesterday, I heard one of my guys, and it just triggered me. Brad Holmes is a great scout. He is. Great scout. Comes from the Rams, Les Snead, the whole 9 yards. I don't know if he's the GM to take you to the Super Bowl. Look what the Rams did yesterday. Let's start there. The Rams and the Chiefs make this blockbuster deal. Trent McDuffie, one of the best corners in the game, goes to the Rams. Rams, F them picks.
Yes.
They had 2 number ones, which is nice. They give up the 29th, which was their own. They're going to get Atlanta's still, top 10. And then they give up a 3rd next year and a 5th and a 7th this year. So 4 picks, including a number 1 this year, a number 3 next year, for one of the best corners. This guy made Jamar Chase cry. That's how good this guy is.
I saw that trade and I was like, why can't we have cool stuff over here? Push all the chips to the table, Brad. What are we doing? This is what we
add
need.
that-
Nice things.
You add that to that freaking Rams team, I don't know if we can beat them. You got till Tuesday, Brad.
Can I interrupt you just for a second, Maz, and support you
Tommy Two Shoes
without
with the
yelling at
ultimatums.
you? So I don't want you to think the Rams just made themselves the favorites in the NFC as far as I'm concerned.
In the league.
Now it's March 5th.
Yeah.
Things can change, but right now, if I had to pick a favorite, I'm taking the Rams.
What's
Not even
changing?
twice.
The only thing that changes is if the Lions get Max Crosby or Trey Hendrickson. That's the only thing that would change it.
Isn't it? It's in there. It's in their home next year too, right? It's at SoFi.
Yep, right back where they won the
Goody
Super Bowl.
gumdrops.
Yep.
Goody gumdrops. The Rams' history of just pissing on first round picks is awesome. It is.
Yeah.
And how any human being can't look at that and go, wow, that's a pretty good model. All right? You know my problem. I've said this before. I would rather have a guy like that or have a guy like Howie Roseman. At least I'm swinging for the fences.
Yeah.
I would. At least I'm swinging for the fences. I could sit there and work the count, maybe draw a walk, and hope that somebody comes in and drives me in. I'm swinging for offenses. That's my frustration, and I can tell you definitively when it started. It started at the trade deadline of 2023. Definitively, that's when it started.
Yeah.
Everybody and their brother knew that we needed more pass rush. Boy, common theme. Everybody and their brother knew that we needed more pass rush, and they sat on their hands. And again, can I sit back and say, KG, that that's what cost them? I can't say that. Can I say that, oh man, if you went out and got an impactful guy, if you went out and did what the Bears did, maybe that would have helped you in the Frisco game? You can't tell me.
Yeah.
The answer is a definitive no. And that's the kind of stuff that pisses me off.
Ugh, that Brock Purdy running for 40-plus yards, that still irks. Puts
Man,
a,
If this guy runs
Things
this
in my
team
craw.
back, that's a slap to Lions fans. This team, the way it is, can't win the Super Bowl. And don't tell me you're going to draft people in April that are going to put you over the top. And I know I'm jumping right now. It's a week to free agency. There's still trades that can be made. But like Sean says, has this track record told you that he's going to do something? No. He's a passive general manager. One phenomenal trade he made as he came into the league. Traded Matthew
boy.
Stafford to win a Super Bowl.
Look at JB jumping in.
no, yeah, you got to love it.
Okay? That's it.
They going to sell
Other
the
than that, what has he done? He's a drafting prospects. He loves to draft. This guy, the draft to him is porn. It is.
That's a fact.
It's porn.
He does love the draft.
That's it. If he could just
Maz's algorithm, his phone
You're
was
right.
Motor City
listening.
Showgirls,
Draft porn.
if he could just draft and sit back, that's what he does. That's what he does.
I mean, you see how hyped they get in their office during draft day?
Yeah.
They freaking throw
I
down.
got my guy. Yeah.
And that's the only place where Brad seems to get aggressive. Like this, he hasn't done it in the trade market. He hasn't done it in free agency, really.
That is very true.
Bro,
It is the draft.
We can't
That's
win.
where he makes his bones.
we can't win unless you make a splash. We can't win.
Push the chips to the table, why don't you? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree with Maz that as presently constructed, I don't think you're anywhere near a Super Bowl.
No.
And as we found out last year, you're not even a playoff team. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, but his conservative approach has worked to a degree. It's just you have hit a ceiling now. It appears that you have hit a ceiling with this team, and you got to find ways to get them over the top, and that might require getting a little unorthodox. But I don't know.
I'm going to say it again. I do not want to be that team that we look back and say, wow, we had a period of prolonged success, the likes of which this franchise has never seen, but we didn't win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want nothing to do with that. We were a legitimate contender for 5 years. What are you bitching about? I'll puke out my nostrils.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will. And I will fire
Yeah.
one load right at you, Maz. I will.
Yep. Thank you for putting us on the map. Thank you. Who gives a shit?
We didn't get no ring from it.
Exactly. The honeymoon phase
Not
is
just
over.
an NFC championship either.
Right.
Yeah, the honeymoon phase been over with this
It's
team.
over.
Like I said, grit culture died in that playoff game against the Commanders. We need to find out what the next iteration of this Lions thing looks like.
I mean, you see everybody on your side of the conference just getting better every single year.
And that
and we
part,
just stay the same.
That part, Brendan, because normally I don't buy into the everybody's getting better around you because I've always been able to say, well, the Lions got better too.
Right.
Well,
Especially with the defensive backfield right now.
we had a whole conversation yesterday that if Max Crosby were to go to the Chicago Bears, who are the betting favorites to land him at this point, that's malfeasance. Like, I feel like that's an indictment on Brad Holmes because, one, you let Micah Parsons go to the Packers, and if you didn't want him, you didn't want to put up that capital, fine. He ended up getting hurt anyway. But you let Max Crosby go to the upstart Bears, that's a problem. Now you have two,
or any NFC team, Kenny.
Thank you. Now you have two of the best defensive players in all of football in your division. That's a problem. You could have did something about that.
That's when I get on the horn, and if there is validity to Max wanting to be a part of this, that's when I get on the horn with the Raiders and just go. And they might lie to you because, again, if I'm a general manager, I'm a professional liar. I'm just telling you right now.
Fact.
Nothing personal. It's just business. I'm going to lie to you. Hey, Maz, that's cool. Like that's great. But I want you to know, not only did they say they're going to give me 2 first-rounders, like I know we talked about that, but they're going to throw in KG as well. I'm going to lie through my teeth, like right? Because I want my return I want my return to be as much as humanly possible.
We
and
all play
that.
fantasy sports. We all lie. Fantasy sports. You know, we all pretend we're general managers. That's what they do. They do the same thing that we do. Everything that we think they do, they do.
Yeah.
They do. And listen, you don't need Max Crosby per se. Keep your team. Sign Trey Hendrickson. He's less than Crosby. You keep your team. You move things around and get me a center. Get a center, or if you want to move Ratledge there, fine. Then get another lineman. But get me a guy that could sack Jordan Love.
I think that's
Please.
I think just one man's opinion. I think that's going to happen in the draft.
Oh, yeah, your edge.
What, an edge?
Yeah, they.
No.
No,
A guard.
I think both offensive line
Right,
and edge.
right.
Yeah.
If I again reading the tea leaves of how this man operates, okay? Yeah, who knows? Maybe he surprises us, right?
I hope.
I know I have to say it just to be fair, but the it isn't there. Gap year.
I
Who
hope
sent
not.
that?
That's a great comment.
If this is
Shout
a
out
gap
to
year, then
Full Slate
this regime
Farms.
is in trouble.
Who sent that?
Full Slate Farms.
Last year was the gap year.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
That was the throwaway year.
don't say that.
We ain't got years to throw away. You are under pressure. Your core is signed. Jared Goff is under contract. Like you can't waste years at this
You
point.
want to know another thing? Running backs are signing. They're getting franchise tagged, most of them. They're not getting big deals anymore. Why are you going to give Jahmyr Gibbs a deal now? Don't make the same mistake you made with Kirby. You have this guy under control. Keep him. And if you have to tag him, you tag him.
It's not the route.
Use the money
You
for
thought
other positions. I don't want him locked up for 5 years. I don't care about 5 years. I care about the next 2 years.
That's a good point because the running back's first 4,000 snaps versus their last 4,000, it's night and day. So you sign them to that 5th year and then you tag them.
Also,
Keep them as long as you can.
every
fresh.
running back ain't Jahmyr Gibbs, though.
That is very true.
it's
that is
a
very
little
true.
different
And
when you
you
talk
got-
about
I love
gotta
Jahmyr
make sure
Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
I love
Like, it's a-
disclaimer. Jahmyr Gibbs is my favorite player on the Lions. It has been for the last couple years, but
And
it is a
Maz,
business at
the
end of
Kirby
the day.
thing is hindsight. In fairness, I'm not going to sit at a table. I'm not going to sit across the table from KG as I'm negotiating and going, well, KG, what if you get hurt?
Yeah, you can't.
I can't do that. That's not fair to
Okay.
him. It's not fair to the. I understand.
Kirby
your point.
earned
Kirby
that
was a
bag.
second-round pick.
Yeah.
In other words, he had one less year to deal with. So, okay, you have an extra year with Gibbs. Don't sign him now.
Marcus Davenport is the way.
Crazy work.
Hey, we do not mention that name on this show.
You do not. I'm reading, so Labartney, you can't get mad at me. I'm
Read
reading
words off the
on
screen.
So you can't get mad at me. Those are somebody else's words. But, Maz, you understand what I'm saying. I get your point, but I'm not going to sit there when I'm signing a guy and go, well, I'm going to sign this guy, but what if he gets hurt? I can't, your brain doesn't work that way,
No,
right?
I get that. But I'm sorry. And I hate to be an ass. But sorry, I'm not paying you right now. I need another year out of you. Show me what you got. I need another year out of you. Get 2,000 all-purpose yards. Then we'll talk.
All right, we'll talk more about this. I'm going to break.
Good job.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to break. I'm going to go play the lotto in
5 minutes
Aruba
late.
during the break. All right?
Yeah.
I was searching that. It seems to be, I don't know, they just put that on the label. I don't see anything.
Oh, I can't wait till your algorithm hits your wife.
Oh, my
I
algorithm.
cannot
Oh,
wait.
no, my algorithm's cooked. It's been cooked, but
that's
so
good.
is hers. So
Yeah,
it's all
that's
good.
That's good.
Dude, you know what the best thing you can do? Confess. I show my wife all the conversations.
yeah.
I don't have anything to hide. I don't.
My wife knows I'm a hornball. That's all good.
Like she goes, where does your brain think of things like that? And I go, I don't know. Because I've shared some of the conversations I have with those bimbos. It's great.
I started a series last night at HBO.
Penn Island?
Jason Bateman. Almost.
Island.
All right.
DTF St. Louis.
I wanted to watch that.
Jason
Yeah, I want to
Bateman.
watch that too.
I'm a Jason
And Linda
Bateman
Cardellini.
stan. I rock it.
It's crazy.
All right. Fantastic.
DTF. KG.
Down to F.
Frolic.
Fornicate.
Yeah, right.
All right, where are we going, JB?
We got to hear from Planet Fitness and then Pure Psychiatry. But first, let me clear up these super chats because we do got a lot of them. Shout out to everyone sending them in, and also shout out to Gold Crown for sponsoring this as well. $2 from Rando Smalls, 4 days, and I wake up till my vacation begins. So shout out to Rando.
Shout
yeah.
out.
Heading on vacation. Detroit DC sending in $2. Wasn't me, Maz. Deny.
I don't know what happened. I gave Kenny my phone, throwing Kenny under the bus right away. Immediately.
I dropped those dishes so quick. I didn't know what was coming up next.
Shout out to our guy LeBarton. He's sitting there $4.99. He says, "Shout out Motor City Sluts." Yeah.
Right, Motor City Sluts. All right. Podcast, though. The podcast.
All right.
Not
Yes,
anything.
yes.
Motor City Sluts, the podcast.
If there's such a thing. even.
Right.
If there's such a thing.
What else we got here? $2 from Detroit DC again. He said, "Man's gonna make a stop to grab a ticket and knit."
You're right.
Hey, give me the Powerball there.
The Powerball.
I got 2 Powerballs.
I know you do. No, you got one.
No,
big
you
one.
got one.
Yeah, it's just one giant sack.
One is some extra skin.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
Rando Smalls again sitting in $2. Isn't this Detroit sports? Why LeBron? Why Rodgers?
Oh,
Right. Well, I got to start my morning like that, man. I don't appreciate. I don't want to hear about Aaron Rodgers at 8 in the morning. I'm
Because
sorry.
legit, the drama queens, and I figured somebody in Detroit, especially the Aaron Rodgers stuff, the drama queens are front and center as we're going on the air, and then I got the biggest drama queen in here yelling about everything. My algorithm.
You are what you click.
hey, that's bad, man. That's bad. Don't go on my Instagram, please.
No, you should see my Instagram. Eesh.
Yeah, let's not bring up mine. It's just all filth. Anyway, Detroit DC, another $5 here sends in. He said, F them picks also saves the team's salary. They have to save to cover the pick salary. Brad is a good, not great talent scout, but a horrific GM.
I'm not.
I don't understand how there's
I
any
think-
pushback over F them picks. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't get
There
it.
shouldn't be.
Horrific is a stretch, but I
Especially
get
on
the
a
point.
draft where it's probably not A+ draft.
Correct.
for everything we hear.
You're not getting anything that's legitimately
No.
going to help you this year. You're just not.
You know?
Right.
We got 199 from Francis J. Fox. He says, Aaron Rodgers has fetal alcohol face, droopy dog.
He
What?
really does. He just looks so like I looked up at the screen and
He's looked that way
Like
since the
nobody
day he was
forcing
in.
you to play, big dog.
Listen, since the day he was in the green room. Last guy left in the green room in Braylon Edwards'
I
draft.
love Braylon's story.
He was the last
He was
guy
an
in that
asshole then, too.
place. He was the last guy in that place, and you know what? He hasn't forgotten it. He hasn't forgotten it. And
No,
this-
but what he told Bray, I'm going to be the first
Yeah.
pick in the draft.
he did. He told them all.
Lies.
But guess what? He lasted, and he was the best.
Yeah, he did.
Lies upon lies. We got $5 from the Purple Plum. He sends in. He said Brad will let Myles Garrett go to the Vikings and wouldn't bat an eye.
Yep, you're right, man. You're right. Except the Vikings can't afford him. But you're right. He'd let him go somewhere. He'd let him go. Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah.
Who else is in our division?
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Yeah, he'd let him go. You would.
He let Micah go.
Yeah.
And
Listen, what the Packers did last year was genius.
That was a great trade.
All right, the guy got hurt. That's not their fault.
we knew immediately.
Yeah, that guy is a game changer.
Yeah, he made
He's
impact
a
for their
wrecker.
defense. Yeah.
Except for Neil. Neil don't like him.
I think Neil had no choice to back off of that, though. I think he did.
Eventually.
I think he quietly had to back off.
You're
on
right.
that.
Quietly
Yeah,
being the
he had
key
to-
word.
He had to quietly back off on that.
Just never said anything.
I think our fan base as a whole really underplayed that move. I
God.
think we did. Yeah, but we got grit. You know, that's why. Like, I'm done with grit. I said it yesterday, and I
Grit's over.
like.
Grit's shit.
Can we move on?
Yeah.
Please, thank you, appreciate it. Because grit hasn't got his dick yet.
Definitely.
And finally, one more before we go to break. Maz, you have pissed off shot sitting in $9.99. He says, "The fuck you mean? Show me what you got." Gibbs is literally a top 3 running back in this league, and
Yeah.
he's still young. Keep your damn New Yorker mumbo jumbo out of my city, you river rat slicker.
Hey, Shad, I'm probably older than you, and I've lived here for 33 years. Okay? I'm a Detroiter. Okay? I'm a Detroiter. Just because I was born in New York and New Jersey, don't make me a New York, New Jersey guy. I'm a Detroiter. I love Detroit. I love the Lions. And Jahmyr Gibbs is my favorite player in the NFL.
Me too.
I'm not paying him. Okay? I'm paying other guys.
Big man.
I'm paying guys that are going to help me on the edge and in the middle of the line. And I might need a safety too. I'm not paying guys early anymore. I want to win. Can I do it? Can I have a Matt Millen, please?
Win, and I want to win now.
Yes, I do. So I'm sorry if I pissed you off. I'm every bit the Lions fan that you are.
Trenches, 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 trenches,
Yep.
trenches, trenches. Trenches. All right, cool.
And secondary.
Is that it?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
And a couple of safeties and a corner. All right.
More than one corner.
Which one am I doing first, JB?
Planet Fitness and Pure.
Planet Fitness is for everybody. Over 2,700 clubs nationwide. Over 50 in Metro Detroit alone. Get yourself access to the Black Card Spa. You can recover with hydro massage, other innovative amenities. Bring a guest free anytime. You're on the road. There's a Planet Fitness nearby. Yeah, you can work out for free. Just $24.99 a month. We're all strong on this planet. Shout out to Planet Fitness Northville. That's Planet Fitness. And, you know, for pure psychiatry, we talk about sports every day, wins, losses, pressure, expectations. But real life, that's not always easy. At Woodward Sports, you're never alone. And neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you. Not a cookie cutter plan. 16 locations in Michigan, 2 in Ohio. They make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, visit PurePsychMI.com. That's pure, PSYCHMI.com.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Head to woodwardsports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward sports gear. Woodwardsports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at woodwardsports.com.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new face, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Hey guys, looking for dinner plans that sizzle? Look no further than Black Rock Bar and Grill, home of the Steak on the Stone Tasty Tuesday. For just $13.99, a half a pound of ribs. Start feasting. Coconut shrimp and fries. And tonight, Tasty Thursday, guys. Sizzling Thursday. Get a 6-ounce sirloin. Shrimp scampi as well. And your choice of soup or salad plus a side for $19.99. It's not just a meal. It's an experience. Only at BlackRockRestaurants.com. I'm hungry.
See, can I bring this up and only Cage? Did you see SGA's
Oh,
coat?
man,
my
what?
God.
That's
The
ridiculous.
chinchilla appointed. He had a chinchilla helmet. I've never seen that. A fur helmet? Like,
He looked like a jackass.
yeah. It's fashion, man.
That's
SGA
not
likes to make
fashion. I
fashion
don't know what that
statements.
is.
Fashion.
So can I? We just had we saw this King Hawaiians commercial, and I love making like trays of sliders and everything. But we're making super duper bacon cheeseburgers, and I'm going to ask you guys a serious question for all of you. Have you ever had a bacon cheeseburger that actually tastes like bacon?
No.
No.
Of course not.
Never. It never tastes like
Yeah.
bacon. Never.
So you're going to stuff it.
Listen to me. I got 3 pounds of grass-fed beef. All right. I'm gonna literally in the oven, of course, put in 2 pounds of bacon. When the bacon is done, I am gonna crumble the bacon into the beef. So I'm going to make the patties with the bacon already in there.
Already
Then
Why are you
on the
doing this to
side,
me?
yeah, and then I'm gonna fire some like smoked Irish cheddar in there, okay? Because it's strong, it's got that sharp cheddar flavor. And then when I'm done, I have my hidden bacon over there.
The hidden bacon.
With the hidden bacon, I'm gonna put 2 pieces of bacon on each patty when they're done.
What you seasoning your patties
And
with?
if I don't, I love to use, it's called Montreal steak seasoning.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We got that.
That's great, yeah.
Okay. Look at that.
Yeah, that's...
Chinchilla. It's like
That's a
Mercat
meme,
Manor.
bro.
Like what the hell?
That's a meme, dog.
That could be a Batman villain.
So I'm like
like a furry, almost.
if you can't taste the bacon in this, then I surrender.
Wow.
Because it's like honestly, you never
right.
get a bacon cheeseburger that tastes like bacon.
Now, what do you put on your burger once it's on the roll, on the bun? What do you
I
put on
think
it?
today nothing. I think because I want.
No ketchup?
I don't know. I want to taste the bacon. For once, I want to eat a bacon cheeseburger where I actually taste the bacon.
My God, I'm so hungry right
So
now.
I'm not gonna put anything on it. There you go.
Damn you.
All right. So what's this thing about Trey Hendrickson? You wanted to yell about that too.
B-Lad tells me that Trey Henderson is rumored to go to Tampa. Now, these are all speculation and innuendo. And then KG tells me, yeah, Maz, he's not coming here. Why ain't he coming here, Kenny?
One, because he's over the age of 30. I believe he's 31 going on 32. Lions aren't paying a 32-year-old edge or almost 32-year-old edge. And he doesn't fit the archetype of the type of edges they like on their defense. If you look at some of the other edges they've had, they're more power-type rushers. They don't really fit the mold and body type of Trey Hendrickson.
So they've been successful?
Yeah, I guess.
They have not?
Yes. In their eyes,
okay, listen to me.
AQM had 11.
I don't want. Here, I'm going to say this right now. I don't want AQM back. I don't want
either.
him. Bye.
We got to get someone to
See
actually
ya.
pressure.
We got
the
Hassanin. Hassanin's the new AQM.
Stop it!
6th-round pick.
Hassanin is the. Come on, bro.
No, I like Hassanin.
Right?
He's not going to come in and solve any problems.
He had sacks in 7 games out of 17. I don't care. Keep your sacks. Keep them. Get me a real guy on the end. Now, Trey Hendrickson might be up in the age, 31. He's not going to get the money he wants. He's coming off an injury. You can get him on the cheap, and I'm going to put that in quotes. You're going to tell me that guy can't help your line? They don't like a guy who just pass rushes. They want a guy that stops the run. Why do you have Tyreek Williams? That's who's supposed to stop the run.
In the middle.
In the middle.
He can't do it on the edge, though.
That's what your linebackers are helping there for. That's what your safeties are coming up for. Don't run this piece of crap team back at me again. Don't.
I am 100% on your side for upgrading at the other edge. But to say, we got Hassanin so we don't need AQM, that's where you lost me. You lost me.
I think they're the same player.
One guy
is a practice squad player
exactly.
that worked his way up.
One guy has not taken a snap in the NFL.
I'm just throwing a guy out there.
All right.
There's other AQMs out there.
Sacks are just a number, too.
I don't need him for $8 million, $9 million. I don't need him.
Think about it. Sacks are just a number. It's how you actually get to the QB and the time to get to the QB that impacts the game.
Consistent pass rush.
Did he get the Jordan Love?
The Lions know more than anybody.
It is.
Did he get the Jordan Love? No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Lions were 4th in sacks, but gave up the most time in the pocket.
Yep.
So
that's like
it make sense.
I think I could be wrong. I mean, the chat can let me know. I think most people get that now that our pass rush wasn't enough. That used to be an argument. That used to be a sticking point. That used to be a point. Some variation of "you're dumb." Which is always a very compelling argument when somebody disagrees with you. Instead of telling me why, it's usually, you're dumb. Oh, okay, well, that settles it. That could mean a lot of things because I'm not the brightest light on the block. But for a guy like me who has complained consistently that we need more pass rush, explain to me how I'm dumb when you look at those numbers. When you hear what KG just said. When most importantly, this is the most important thing. Just like me, you watch the Lions every game, right? Every person, if you're watching this show right now, chances are you saw every minute of every Lions game.
You don't miss a play.
You probably tapped out for the Minnesota game. I did. I openly admit it.
Yep, I was
Second
back and
half
forth.
of that game, I'm like, you are not ruining Christmas Day.
Facts.
I'm going to do some things.
Yeah. Yep.
Now I'd come back to it, and then I'd go, I know why I walked away, so I'm going to walk away again, okay? Most importantly, forget the numbers. Forget them just for a second. And I'm a numbers guy. You watch that team. What did you think about their pass rush?
It's horrible.
It's not good.
Horrible.
Wasn't good.
You take Hutch out of the game, you got all day long. That's just the way it is. Now, Jonathan Allen is going to be released from the Vikings, former Pro Bowler. They're $40 million over the cap. You heard Sean yesterday. They're a disaster on the cap, and they need a quarterback to boot. Jonathan Allen, defensive tackle. There are guys like him out there. There are guys. You don't want Hendrickson? Okay. Then do other things to help get to the quarterback. You have a schedule that you can deal with, man. You're playing the Jets and Giants this year. You got a schedule that you're going to make the playoffs. There's no question about it. But can you beat the Rams? The Eagles are going to retool. They are.
Are we the best team in the division right now?
No, we're not. And the Bears are coming. They are. They lost Dahlman, their center. I bet you don't get a center. The Packers, they're going to get Micah back. Come on, man. Brad, you cannot sit on your hands. You can't.
Do you think they do?
Coming in, I thought he was going to do something. I did. I had a feeling. Hearing Dan Campbell saying, you could hear him. You could hear Dan. No, it's time. Time's coming.
Define sit on your hands.
Call that a stranger.
Define aggressive.
Not getting me a center other than Ratledge.
I think they got their center.
Okay.
I really do.
Then get me the edge rusher and get me a corner/safety.
You got to get some.
Corner and safety?
Got to
What?
get a
I'm
tackle
sorry?
in there too. But
Yeah. Corner/safety.
Yeah.
Is Ennis Rakestraw the guy we're going to depend on? I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. Great story out of Missouri. I know he gave his jersey to his janitor, and that's great. Great kid. I don't even know what he looks like.
You do know what you looked up a picture like a month ago. You finally know what he looks like.
I already forgot.
Is he in your algorithm? He's probably because he's not in your algorithm.
He's not.
Various pictures of Caleb undressed.
I get so many algorithms of traveling that it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because traveling is it's the killer for basketball to me. How they don't call traveling. There's guys taking 4 steps. I saw Antetokounmpo take 6 steps.
Traveling in Motor City sleds.
Yep, and LeBron is the king of traveling, as you know.
He is.
And flopping.
This is a huge next week for the Lions. It really is. It is because I don't know. Franchises don't operate under the premise of what's the temperature of the room of our fan base. They don't. And nor should they. I want to make that clear.
Yeah.
You have to continue to do what you feel is best. That's why you're there, okay? But if we're sitting here a week from today and you had fireworks everywhere the first day of the NFL calendar, and the Lions, to use your quote, Maz, Brad Holmes is sitting on his hand, I think the natives are going to get very, very, very restless. I do.
But what good is it, Chad? What good is it, Sean? What good is it? They don't care. This guy...
They're going to keep doing things, like I said, they're going to keep doing things the way that they see fit. But
Lad, put Brad Holmes back behind Sean, will you? Put Holmes behind Sean. I like to look at his face when he's looking at us.
To the far right.
Yeah.
But I mean, I get it. Like, it's one of them things in which, like, I don't have worries about them offensively. Like, because, of course, they're going to be a little active in free agency. Do I think they'll get the big names of free agency? No. But they're going to sign people. They have to field a team, and they have a lot of spots that are missing on this team. But when you just look at, like, offensively, I don't worry, because they did use the word urgency at the end of the season press conference in terms of rebuilding the offensive line. I'm worried about the defense, because the defense, he said, I'm not changing, especially along the defensive line, I'm not changing the philosophy there. So I think that they may do the same things there, and that's where you're going to get burned.
We're losing a pretty good, albeit diminishing linebacker, right?
Yep.
I mean, anybody think he's going to be back?
No.
Anybody?
No.
Anzalone? No.
Okay.
No.
He's a Jet.
Let's get that out of the way, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to say
if he came back, I'd be okay, though.
I'm gonna say it again. I don't know about our safeties. I don't. I have nobody knows. Okay?
No, you do know.
I know it's a question mark. That's it.
It's worse than that.
They'll probably re-sign Avonte Maddox because he's a cheap deal.
I would think so.
And he can play safety
Rock
for you.
Yassin.
But as far as depth at that position, I don't know what that looks like.
Nope.
I don't.
Linebackers. I guarantee you they take a cornerback at some point in time. I guarantee you. It might be the 5th round. It might be the 6th round. But they'll take a cornerback.
And how good can that corner be?
I think you'd be surprised if you look at some corners and where they were taken in the draft. I think you'd be surprised.
I hope you're right.
I think you'd
Because I know the Rams has got themselves a hell of a corner.
Yeah.
One of the best in the NFL.
Yeah.
Boy, that's smart. Honest to God. Atlanta helped them. Atlanta's dumb. Even if Atlanta didn't give them that number 1 pick, they still would have made that deal. They would have gave that number 1 up. I know they would have. They're so good, and they're only getting better. They're only getting better.
What is wrong? Like I'm not the whole going for it thing. It bothers me. I don't know why they just don't say, yeah, I like what we have here. Let's just go right now.
Yeah.
No, right now. We're this. And even in 2023, I don't think it's revisionist history to say we knew we had something special. Now, did we eventually know that we would be at the point that we were at, where not only were we leading Frisco, but we were this close to like maybe pulling away from them, right? And obviously, we know guys were kind of already in celebratory mode and everything. I don't know. Why don't you just say, yeah, we're going for it? Because it doesn't mean that it ends if you swing and miss. Ask Philly.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean if you go for it and you swing and miss, it ends. Ask the Rams. I just wish we'd be more aggressive. It just perception is reality sometimes.
That's the part at press conferences that really bother me. Like when him and Scott Harris and GMs in this town come out and try to explain, well, we didn't do this big deal because, you know, if you can bring a big name guy in, there's a chance that, you know, he might not fit our system and things cannot work out.
Oh,
well, no shit. Yeah, that's life. Like a lot of things cannot work out. I don't want to hear that. Like, and shout out to Rodney Smiley in the chat from Flint Town. Shout out to you. He said earlier in the chat, like, you know, we weren't, you know, cussing out Brad Holmes when he was trying to go get Myles Garrett, because remember it was a report that said he called in on Myles Garrett last year. By the way. But yet we always hear about
I don't believe any of that.
What they tried to do. Like I'm sick of that at this point either. Like
why I don't believe the Max Crosby. Oh yeah, we were in on that until we heard about Terry and Arnold. Why are we 50-1 odds then to get him? We're like the 10th, 12th team on the odds board. Because Vegas knows.
It's almost like franchises throw things out there. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like
guess the David Montgomery thing.
Guess what, GMs? This ain't rocket science. You're playing fantasy football with real money.
Yeah.
Like you're not solving brain cancer here. Like you can shoot it to us straight.
We talked about it Monday. And I told Anson when he walked in. You know when I knew it was done? Is when the report came out that he wanted out, and David Montgomery goes, "Wow, Demo said that."
Right.
Yeah.
Well, where would that come from? Who would float out such a thing?
Facts.
Who would do that?
And
that's like I looked at Anson and I was like, dude, you've been around you don't know what that means. And what was 20 minutes later?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. I pardon me, much like Scott Harris and the Detroit Tigers, pardon me if I question aloud if you were really seriously in on Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Pardon me if I question aloud if you were really, really this close to Max Crosby. I can't say definitively. Like we did with the Scott Harris thing in Bregman. Oh, but the offer was better. I'm sure it was.
Right.
Well, how did that information get out there? It surely didn't come from you because you guys don't talk about contracts. So there's no way it came out. So are you telling me that Bregman or his representation, they wanted to do the Tigers a solid and tell everybody that the Tigers' offer was better? That's how that got floated out there. You know, those darn Tigers, they were really nice through this process. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell everybody what a wonderful franchise they are, so the next big name free agent might just sign there.
Right.
I wasn't fucking born yesterday, man. Like, stop it.
But even they eventually got off their ass with Framber Valdez. Like, at least we can point to something. We can't really point to anything with Brad in this regime, and it's
absolutely.
It's just getting to a point, man.
And I know it's.
I'm not saying give away the farm because that's not. You do wonder, like 23 and 24, like you brought up, may have been our best windows to really go after it.
Gosh,
maybe we were really one piece away, but now we have so many deficiencies on this team.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can afford to go all in at this point. That's just being real, and that's kind of the plight of being a Lions fan. Like Now you sit up here, it's 2026. You got all these problems, and you're not only trying to get back to where you were, you're trying to be better than what you were.
Knock it off.
So, and no, I would not look up,
at him.
man.
See, he's such an ass. Look at him, KG.
You got to create your own look. If Brad goes out there and changes his philosophy, your whole look can change.
F them picks. That's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Listen,
How's that worked out for the Rams? Look at their first round history going back like 8 years.
They have rebounded. They had one off season, and they were right back on the horse.
Yep.
I had lunch yesterday with good old friends. Mike O'Hara, one of the greats, the Dean, and Bill Keenis, Kurt Sylvester.
Hi, Bill.
The old guys, my guys. And we start talking. And I tell them about our show. They always ask about it. They say hi to everybody, by the way.
Shout out.
And I tell them, we get into this whole thing. And then we get into what rules have changed because of the Lions. Now, Bill Keenis, Lions historian. Me and him, O'Hara and Sylvester, up and down the list. How many times this team has gotten screwed. And we've done this on the show. And I always tell the guys, there's a black cloud over this franchise. And not one of them could disagree. Because they said they have never seen anything happen to a team like it happens to this team. I don't know what to tell you, guys. It's just that we haven't done it. The closest we came was that 49er loss. Up 17 at the half, kick a field goal. And look, I was the guy to say, go for it. And, we know there were drops, there were misses. Kendall Vildor, what an accident that was. Guy had it covered, hits his helmet for a touchdown.
That's imprinted in my brain.
I can't explain to you. You know what I'm saying. So don't stay status quo. Go out there and change your path. Go out there. You drafted well, Brad. You did. It's not your fault. Your third-round pick, Kirby, got hurt. Your second-round pick, Sam Laporta, got hurt. Your second-round pick, Brian Branch, got hurt. McNeil. Hutch, first-round pick, breaks his leg in 2 plays. That's not your fault. 25 guys on the IR. That's not your fault.
Just got to make adjustments.
But now is the time. You cannot just keep drafting. We can't wait for you. Maybe this is new for you. But it's not for us. How old's Brad Holmes? Is he in his 40s, 50s?
I think 40s.
Probably late 40s.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't wait for you. I mean, people are checking out left and right that want to see a Lions Super Bowl.
He'll be 47 this year.
47, man. You're young.
Maz, can I say this, though? This is why you will never catch people like me or KG looking up. You're never going to catch me looking up, and I'll tell you why. Because you just said it, all right? You can be proactive and stop being what you've been.
Mm-hmm.
You can at least make the effort. I'd have more respect if you took a swing and missed. I would.
Yeah.
I'd have more respect if you just took a swing and missed.
Absolutely.
All right? Because what's it gotten us so far? Is this a stay the course? Okay, let's play a game of pretend, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You win, Brad. Everything is awesome. Play the Legoland song. Everything is great. I will sing forward down the field. I will talk about grit. All of that stuff. Let's stay the course, okay? So how do you fix this team in 2026 with all the issues that they've had? And KG has masterfully said this for months now. All right, stay the course. Can you fix all those issues in one off season?
Oh, man.
You've said that for months.
Yep.
No, and I don't think you can.
Right. So why the hell would I want to stay the course? Why the hell, as somebody brought up earlier, why the hell would I want this to be a gap year? I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Because there's no guarantee next year. That's why I refuse to believe in looking up, and I'm not going to look up. I'll move my eyes up, but I'm not looking up. Okay? If you're proactive, you can change that. You can change the trajectory. And you know what? If it doesn't work, well then, gosh damn it, maybe I'm going to have no choice but to look up.
Yeah.
But gosh damn it, go do what other teams. The Philadelphia Eagles are proactive. They've won Super Bowls. The Rams are proactive. They've won Super Bowls. How did New England keep it going for year after year after year? Well, they had the best quarterback of all time. Patrick Mahomes. Be proactive. And we're not proactive enough. We aren't.
Do you see what the Chiefs are doing?
Yes.
They put the flag up. They did.
Yeah.
For this year.
It makes sense.
And they have like 10 draft picks, 12 draft picks coming up.
Yeah, they're going to lock and load.
They're going to
big time.
Be back.
They're going to be nasty in 2 years.
They're going to be back. Mahomes coming off an ACL. Chill out, play late in the season, whatever. They're just going to chill. They're going to rebuild, just like the Rams did after they won the Super Bowl. They chilled for a year. Then they got Jared
Remember
Verse.
their offensive line died.
Yep.
Like their offensive line just died that year. Yeah.
They sure rebuilt it, didn't they?
Yeah, they sure did.
And they are the best team in the NFL.
I'm
And
trying.
the Seattle Seahawks live in that league.
I'm
well.
trying really hard not to be reactive over that which hasn't happened yet. I am. I'm trying really. I hope there's one thing that like people that watch that show or have listened to me or watched me over the years, I try really hard to be fair, except with Maz. I try really hard to be fair. And so in the interest of being fair, can I say this? We're reacting over that which hasn't happened yet.
Right.
Yeah.
I've said that.
In the interest of being fair.
Yes.
And now in the interest of being fair, what I would tell Mr. Holmes and his staff is, can you blame people for wondering aloud if you're going to be proactive and you're going to be aggressive? Can you blame people?
No. The minute you didn't make the playoffs, you had to know this was coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
Forget that. Just the way they looked all year. It started week 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
I agree
team-
with you. We didn't want to admit it.
A team coming off a 15-win year, getting embarrassed by Washington, subpar team, and then week 1, the Packers crap on you?
It's almost like the worst thing that could have happened was for us to put the 51 spot on the Bears after that, because it was like, okay, business, order is restored,
Right,
everything's cool,
right.
Yeah.
don't worry about it. Week 1 was an aberration. It happens during the National Football
Look, we don't
League.
need Ben Johnson. We just beat him.
Right, yeah, we're all a little guilty of that.
Absolutely.
We're all very guilty of overrating the 2025 line.
They were bad.
Every one of us.
They were bad.
Bad.
Every one of us.
Yep.
And
Jesus Christ, they averaged 3rd and 7.
Yeah.
3rd and 7.
and Maz is over here praying for a sack on 3rd and 7.
And the way they played last year, I wish they sacked them every damn play.
Didn't do enough to.
I had a heart attack versus New York.
Yeah.
Heart attack.
Man, what?
Come on, man. The Giants almost
Derek
beat
You know
Barnes
what?
on the highlight reel forever.
That like B-Lad, I don't know if you've been here for our conversation. That was the beginning of the end. It
Yeah.
literally was. And then I admit it, and I came on the air the day after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving broke me. That's
Yep.
when
Yeah.
it's not happening.
I
this year.
believe I listened after.
Yeah, it's not happening this year.
Yeah.
Like that I dropped it. I said that's it. We might make the playoffs. I would have thought that we made the playoffs even then.
Right.
But like the Super Bowl or bust mantra that many of us held on to, well, I'm
sure.
not backing down from that.
No, absolutely right.
Sorry.
Yeah. I agree.
Like I said before, you can't get out of Super Bowl or bust.
No, sir.
Because of who your quarterback is, because of the core that you have under contract.
Correct.
That we have seen get to an NFC championship game and be within a half of winning it. So you can't get out of that. That's why all this pressure is on this Lions organization this year.
Yep.
So all eyes are on free agency. He has to do something, and he knows that as well as anybody. But are you going to, continue to just piece this thing together and run a Marcus Davenport type player out there to be your starter when he gets hurt year after year? Like, we can't make those type of decisions anymore.
In all camp, we just heard how good he was looking.
Yeah,
And he's
exactly.
like 4 games all year.
I'll apologize if they make a deal. Happily.
So Jordan Reed has the Lions going edge. It's funny, JB, I think you and I are like the mock draft guys. Have you noticed, this has kind of been the word of the day, have you noticed the algorithm has changed since the combine?
Yeah.
It is really weird when I do my mock drafts now, the simulator. It is really weird. Names that weren't available just a week ago are constantly available. And it makes me, I'm not going to lie to you, it makes me a wreck that almost every mock draft I've done, Falk has been there at 17. No, I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell that he's going to be there at 17.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But for whatever reason, it's Sonny. It's Sonny, the cornerback from Tennessee, and Falk that's there. And I don't think he's going to be there. Now, we talked about these guys. There are 2 edges from Miami. One's going to go early. One's going to go later, first round. And they've got Akeem. They've got Akeem going to the Lions at 17, and then Jadarian Price from Notre Dame at 50.
I don't like that.
Yeah, my algorithm is something completely different when I do my PFF mock drafts.
Yeah, running back at that.
Yeah, I
spot?
don't really like running back that early, to be honest with you. I
That's
would load up defense in the first 3.
That's another position that's going to be later in the draft. Though.
Yeah,
He's
I
gonna
can
take
definitely
a flyer on a guy later in the
Yeah,
draft.
I can agree with that.
No
for
doubt
sure.
in my mind.
I don't know if I wouldn't like it to be the first 3 rounds though.
I couldn't agree. Trenches.
Correct.
I'm cool.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
we're going to keep going that way, then gosh damn it, you have to fix our trenches. You
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
You know who I like? I like that corner from Indiana, the small guy, Pons. I love that kid.
Oh yeah, he is a dog.
I think he makes it to the second round. If he's in the second round and you have a chance to get him, I would take that kid. I know he's like an Amik Robertson size guy.
Yeah, I was about to
but
say.
I'm telling you, that kid is a ball player.
Can I ask you something though? Would you take that like over an OT? Like let's say, God forbid, he actually takes an edge first round.
Yeah.
Would you take that over one of the OTs sitting on the board?
I might, because you still have guys they've drafted in the last. You got Miles Frazier.
Juice is here.
Yeah, you still
The juice.
The juice is loose. You let Hank Fraley get his hands on the juice. Penei Sewell, come on. Taylor Decker, he's got people here to teach him. He had no one to teach him in Houston. He had no one.
Okay.
I'm just
It
praying.
could be fair.
Listen, yeah, I need my secondary. We'll be okay on the O-line. I think we're going to be all
They'll
right.
do that later. I'm CB and
No
CB.
offense.
I
Please.
I think CB. Well, are you talking about offensive players? Or are you including? You're not including offensive tackle, right?
No, offensive lineman needs to be.
You got to get a tackle.
Yeah.
You got to get a tackle.
You don't think he's on the team?
It may be a guard, maybe.
I think if anything, you know what? I would be proactive. I would be, because I would take a guy and maybe he can come in and provide the immediate impact now.
How about a free agent?
Or maybe he could come in and be the guy that replaces the guy.
How about a free agent?
We'd
Go
be
back.
cool.
Go get
Who are we
Jonah.
talking about?
But
Go get Jonah
We
Jackson
got,
again.
We got to remember who we're talking
Jonah
about.
I'm just throwing names out.
Yeah, we got to
Whatever.
who we're talking about.
Just
Interior O-line.
patch the line. Patch it.
Yeah, he could get Cade Mays. Could get Will Hernandez. Those are some available free agents I have pulled
was
up.
the guy that, from Carolina.
Yep.
Patch the line and take care of your defense.
I'm telling you guys, we saw it last summer,
They-
and I brought it. I'm convinced they're giving Ratledge every chance.
That's
I'm
fine.
Convinced.
That's fine.
I hope they do.
Yeah, they'll
fine.
give him
Yeah.
a chance. I don't know if he's got the job.
I don't
like,
know.
Off rip,
I don't
but
know.
I
they're
think
gonna
he'll probably
give
be
him a chance.
a good player. I do. I
I
believe in the
agree.
kid.
I agree with you, B-Lad. I think that's too early for a running back. Just one man's opinion. I
Yeah.
mean, you're talking about a B. Do you really want to take a B at 50? And you know what I mean by B. 1A
Yeah,
is
1A.
given.
Not a chance.
Right.
Whoever the 1B is. Do you really want to use the 50th pick in the draft for a 1B?
No, I think they go free agency for running back, in my personal opinion. I believe there's some names out there like J.K. Dobbins, for example, they can get pretty cheap, put him behind Gibbs, have like that Montgomery role. But in my honest opinion, I don't think he's going to do as much production as Montgomery did. But
I think,
I like Aaron Jones and I like Rico Dowdle. I do.
again, looking at past tendencies, when he makes a move at running back, he gets a younger version.
yeah.
That's his MO. He gets a younger version.
So Keaton
Right.
Mitchell.
So look for something younger than Demo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think it's in the draft. Because if you were going to pay a running back, then you could have paid Monty.
I
He was
do too.
already
I
on
think
the
you have
roster.
to draft defense
I
all day long.
I
agree.
do too. I think you grab a guy in the 4th round and go, we can't believe he was in the 4th round. I mean, on our board, he's got 2nd round talent, and you talk about how great he is, and you put the wind in his sails, and this is I'm telling you right now, to the Tom Mazuays of the world, this is a guy who's going to play day one. We're not saving him. This is going to be a guy that's going to be part of our
Thanks,
of our
Brad.
rotation.
I love that. Thank you. I'm excited.
You know they're going to say shit like
I know that. I mean, you got me excited.
That's my guess.
You got me
That's my
excited.
guess. All right, we better break.
Yeah.
Sorry, KG.
No, so I wasn't paying attention either. So
All right.
What do you got for us, JBBS?
Got a bunch of super chats, and we got to hear from Vin Johnson, and I will tell him about jars. But first, let me clear up these super chats. Shout out to everyone sending them in. Strap in, everybody. We're back with it again. $4.99 we got from D Prince. He sends in. He says that sitting on your hands clearly doesn't work. Champions make moves. I'm tired of seeing everyone else get better, making trades, and we don't. F them picks.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, some of us, and I'm not going to mention any names, some of us got a lot of shit for talking up the way that Howie Roseman does business not that long ago. I don't hear too many people complaining about that right now. Some of us got a lot of shit for that. I got a lot of shit for that.
Me too.
I'd rather have Howie Roseman. Sorry,
Me too.
no disrespect. I like our guy, but yeah, I'd rather this guy. Worry about next year. Yeah, I like that mentality.
I want to be a Rams fan.
And now, you know what? Now I'm being a whiny bitch because, again, you know what it is about me? I just want one. I want one.
Me too.
Because I'm going to take a bazooka to Maz's cloud. I'm going to blow that to smithereens.
Yeah, the cloud will be gone.
And then I'm going to throw eggs at you
That's fine.
for asking me all those years to look up at the
fine,
cloud.
man.
And I'm not going to look up.
Kill the cloud. Kill it.
With a
I don't care.
bazooka.
Kill it. Rams are getting new uniforms, by the way.
Oh, no.
They should. They look
What do
like
you think
IKEA
about their
uniforms.
logo? Do you like their logo?
I like their old logo. I don't like the split logo, the split ram horn. The ram horn should never be touched. It was the first logo ever put on a helmet. The first.
How do you explain that logo? If we had to, if I had to ask for a Maz explanation.
I don't know. I guess it's the L.A.
No, I'm talking about the old horn.
Oh, that horn was gallant. I mean, really. That's a ram coming at you, a helmet? That's
How
beautiful.
does he do it?
I think this is one logo I can actually get behind Maz on. Like the Rams logo, the old school one.
Sounds
I
cool.
love that ram. Remember that long-faced ram?
Yeah.
Back in the 70s?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a great logo.
I hate their logo now. I'm with you.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
split it.
It's a bad logo.
It is.
Yeah.
We got $5 from I Ain't Say That. Oh boy. This kid loves Roger. Shut his mic off. Thanks for pissing me off, kid. Pathetic. Defend
Wow.
yourself.
Hey, just an opinion, man. You don't gotta like them.
There you
It's
go.
okay.
There you go, Brendan. That's the attitude.
Can I separate? I'm going to say the same thing to you that I said to Maz earlier this morning, okay? It's cool if you hate the guy. Where you and I have to go separate ways if you can't acknowledge he was a fantastic quarterback.
No,
Oh,
of course.
for sure.
All
I mean,
right,
he
cool.
did
He
us
had a
And if
2-year
you're
run
that-
that was
like Maz. I
like-
can't have conversations with Maz about LeBron.
right.
He wasn't that good. Maz, I know you hate him. He wasn't that good. Okay, we're
He's
done.
top
He's
5
just
all
not top
time.
10, that's all.
He was
Yes,
doing
he
us
is.
dirty.
He's
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 100
top
first.
5 all time.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Don't make me go
You
over it
can place
again.
him anywhere in that 5. He
Fine.
has to
Don't
be
make
in
me
the
go
5.
over it again, please. Check my algorithm out.
I'll take Fennis Dembo.
In all seriousness. Come on.
Yeah, you don't gotta like him.
In all seriousness,
In all
he's top
seriousness.
5 all time.
No, he's not.
He
Yes,
did do
he
he
is.
did do us bold for a good decade.
All right,
So-
you know what? Since people are hammering you, all right, can I make a confession?
Oh yeah, it's all
I
good.
feel really dirty saying this, okay?
Yeah.
And I don't know if I've ever said this, okay? At some point in time, I don't know what happened, but I started liking Brett Favre.
Yeah.
In his playing career. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I really,
Afterwards,
that
I don't know
man,
if you should be like him.
he gave me
Yes.
so many, well, yeah,
Sean.
during his playing career.
Okay.
That man gave me so many fucking sleepless nights.
Yep.
He really did.
Yeah.
And the Shannon Sharp play, like that, part of the mess I am today is that moment.
Sterling.
Okay? Yeah, Shannon Sterling's his brother.
Yeah.
Part of the reason why I'm a mess today, that has a small play in that.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened, and I never admitted it.
You know what happened? Oh, he's having so much fun out there. Oh, the way they used
I
to
felt
glaze
Madden
Brett Favre.
sucked me
Oh,
in.
he's just a
Madden
kid
sucked me
playing.
in. I mean, look at Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Brett Favre.
That was his man.
Bro, he
loved
had
him some
balls
Brett
of
Favre.
steel. He had balls of steel.
So do I.
Exactly. That's why you
Unfortunately,
like
they're
him.
really big right now, but they're steel.
That's why. And he almost took the Vikings to
Fucking
the Super
swelling.
Bowl. He
No,
should
that-
have.
Bounty Gate is shut him down from that Super Bowl. He would have won the Super Bowl if it wasn't for Bounty
That's one of
Gate.
the greatest calls of all time, like Paul Allen's call on his interception. Why did you throw that ball? Because that's exactly how, if the Lions were that close,
Paul Allen's good.
like I would lose my, why did you do that?
Bro,
Like,
Remember Mark Champion?
oh,
I mean, him and Jim Bradstatter. Mark Champion wore his heart on his sleeve, man.
I'm a
I
firm,
love MC.
I'm a firm believer, and this is no disrespect to Mark Champion. I'm a firm believer that you can only take losing so long.
Correct.
I'm a firm believer that you can only take losing so long.
He started with Tampa. Can't blame the
Yeah,
guy.
legitimately am convinced Mark was awesome. Good guy. You know, I kind of know him. I don't know him real well.
Good man.
But he stayed for one loss too many. He stayed for one loss. too many.
Holy cow.
And it's time. It's and then at that point in time, it's like, all right, you have to upgrade because you're beaten down. You're downtrodden. You are.
Does a great job with the Pistons.
Sure does. But yes, I confess. So if people want, I don't know what happened at some point. Now, did I root for the guy? Like, you don't root for Aaron Rodgers, do you?
No.
But at some point in time, I did. And I felt so dirty because that man tortured me in unspeakable ways.
Right. Yeah, that's, I'm not saying I'm out there actively rooting on Aaron Rodgers, I respect what he does for sure.
He's not.
What he does off the field is...
This goes back years, okay? This goes back to when I was younger, but I confess this to Shep. And honest to God, I think Shep wanted to fight me when I first brought this up to him, okay? The same thing happened with Michael Jordan. I'm telling you point blank. Even after all the drama with the Pistons, I remember watching, it was the series against Portland. It was 92. Remember the shrug? Mm-hmm. And literally it hit me. I was like, holy shit, I will never see a better basketball player than this human being.
Yeah, probably not.
Like literally. and so, again, same thing. Did I root for Michael Jordan? Absolutely not. Did I like him? Yes, I did. So there, I wanted to get your back, okay, young B-lad?
Hey, appreciate it.
No problem.
You like sexual.
It's all love, I didn't say that.
Favre. Somebody in the chat said so.
It's all love.
Boy, God, these super chats are pouring in.
Do you remember that Jen
We're never breaking.
Do you remember that Jen Sturmer girl? Do you remember?
God, yeah.
Did
Brett
she
sent
go
her
on to have a
pictures.
good career?
Yeah, he sure did.
He sent her pictures. She's a Jersey girl.
KG, before your phone rings, I made a point to say playing career.
Okay.
His activities after his playing career.
All right. I'm just making sure.
Phone's not ringing.
All right.
All right.
We got $4.99 from Andrew. He sends in. He said, I heard Dolman retired because he didn't like Caleb tickling his nits when his painted nails.
Very cute.
Maz?
That's a great comment.
Very cute.
Any thoughts?
I guess. All right.
Well, probably
don't
true.
forget, Caleb was in the shotgun a lot, so I don't know if that's true, but could be. Could be. Well played.
You don't know what they do at practice, though.
You're right.
Well played, Andrew.
$5 from Detroit, DC. He sends in. He said, Brad Holmes operating like a GM, looking to keep his job for years. Instead of winning a Super Bowl until they decide to truly go for it, they will not truly have a chance.
He does play close to the vest. He does play.
I don't know how any human being.
He slow rolls.
I don't know how any human being could argue with that. I really, at this point in time, I don't know how any human being could argue what Detroit DC just said. But
well played, Detroit DC.
Detroit DC sends in another one too, $5. He said Brad Holmes showing humanity in real time. If you aren't growing, you're dying and not truly living. Fact in sports as it is in life.
boy, he's getting deep.
Yeah.
Preaches at the choir, baby.
Philosophy here.
Brad likes his players. He said that. I think he's doing a disservice to his team, though. I do. By not going out and helping his guys.
I think you're doing a disservice to our fan base.
I agree.
It's okay to just win the NFC. No, it's not.
I just want to make a Super Bowl.
We got $2 from Michael Weary. He sends in. He said Chargers are releasing Becton.
Yeah, Kai Becton is available.
Yep, saw that.
There's
yesterday.
people out there.
I would like him.
There's people out there.
There's
you
better
can patch your
options to
team,
him, but I wouldn't mind bringing
You
him.
can patch your team.
Don't forget, I say it all the time. You know what the summer brings as well? Other people's trash can be other people's treasure.
Yeah.
Correct.
They're
You
just
see
too
it every
expensive.
time.
They're just too expensive
See
for
it
some
all
teams.
the time.
You're getting a lot of offensive line guys
Hey.
though available. That's why I'm not worried about the offensive line. It's the
If
defense.
Mahomes can cut his salary,
Yes.
What are you doing
if
defensively?
Mahomes could cut his salary in less than half, there's ways to do this. There's ways to
Oh,
do
I'm not
it.
even worried about the contractual stuff.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
even-
Yeah.
not
I don't
even-
ever want to hear anyone tell me about the salary
No,
cap.
I don't.
Please.
I have this
What
guy
else we
named
got
Neil
going
Rule
on?
that I would like to-
Steve Baffy sending in $5. He said Brad's GM philosophy does not match Dan's energy. If it did, he would go for it on 4th and 1 to win the game, and Max Crosby would be a Lion.
I love that.
Dude, that is a great
I love
point.
that.
And I will say, I think Dan is starting to shift more in the I'm willing to like lay everything on the table, as opposed to Brad Holmes. He may want to still move the way he's been moving. Not trying to say it's division between them. I'm not speculating none of that. But I do feel like there is a change in Dan Campbell. And if you paid attention to him during this media run, during the combine, you'll kind of get what I mean.
Hats off, Stephen Baffy.
All right, so since Steve brought it up, Steve, that's a great point. Can I bring this up? Remember when this all happened, whether we want to admit it or not? Didn't we have a moment of, the Lions are ass backwards again? Because don't you get the general manager?
Oh, yeah.
And the general manager gets the coach.
Not this way. Not this time.
And the Lions did it ass backwards.
They
now,
did.
we didn't complain about it, and there hasn't been reason
We did
to
laugh.
complain about it. Okay, but with the events of afterwards, how did we complain about it? And everything seems like they're on the same page. But to Steve's point, is everything on the same page?
Well, they wear the same clothes, same logos, same sayings. They're great at coming up with catchphrases.
Drop the G word. I'm not saying the G word anymore, okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
No,
Me neither.
You don't have to follow.
I
I'm
won't
not
say it
saying the G
either.
word anymore.
I'm with you.
You talked about G culture, and the G culture's done.
Okay.
It is.
Now, Dan
you know
Campbell.
what I mean by G culture.
I do know what you mean.
Not like I'm a gangsta with an A. Not the ER. An A.
Dan Campbell wore a hat. Last week, we saw him at the Combine. Detroit Army with the Army symbol. I like that with the D. I like Detroit Army. Soldier.
We are never going to break. But go on, JB.
Never, ever.
We got $5 from Mark. He sends in. He said, Goff and St. Brown haven't been reworked. How can you sign guys with no money? Brad's not trying to win. He's managing the decline.
I will say be patient. We still got a little bit of time before everything kicks off. Clearly, they need money in order to go get free agents. So we just got to wait and see.
They got money. I sell Fords. Ford's got money. Ford's got plenty of money.
Sell more trucks.
That part.
They got money.
Sheila ain't hurting. We know that.
Yeah, they got money, guys. Just in.
We have to make the money happen, though, via the cap.
No, yeah. Contractually, we got to clean some things
And,
up.
the one thing that everybody forgets is every year the cap just goes like this.
Yeah.
It's amazing how that works out, isn't
And
it?
eventually,
It's almost like the NFL's making money.
Sean, eventually quarterbacks will have their own cap. It will split.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Quarterbacks will have their own cap within the next contract.
Jeez.
Yep.
And finally, one more before we head to break. The Purple Plum sending in $5. He said, we are going to need a running back that can block. If we aren't going to get a veteran center, we are going to put Goff in a blitz blender next season.
That's a good point on the running back. Whatever running back gets brought in, make sure you pay attention to that because they're going to want a running back that can block like Monty was able to.
Yeah,
block in
but
the
two
pass
backs
game.
aren't playing most of the time.
Yeah, I know, but whenever Monty was in on passing downs, he would help. With
He had
pass
great
block.
pass protection.
And he's a better pass blocker than Jahmyr Gibbs.
Of course.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, look out for that in your next running back.
How about just keep it 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3? Then don't worry about it. How about that?
Don't
That'd
get
be
sacked,
nice, man.
Yeah.
All right, corporations, the government, even your insurance company, they will do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your compensation. When something goes wrong and you need a fighter, you need to make Ven Johnson your first call. Get the fighter in your corner. Contact Ven today at venfights.com.
And let me tell them about Jars, because attention Hoopers, Jars is hosting a 3-on-3 basketball tournament in West Michigan. Bring your squad to compete for $4,000 in cash money.
Cash money.
Pre-qualifier is on Saturday, March 7th. Finals are on Wednesday, March 11th at the Van Andel Arena, home of the Grand Rapids Gold. Check out jarscannabis.com/3v3 to sign up today.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. Venfights.com.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Sub-Zero, icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
So KG and I were in with Sun Cruiser every Sunday with the Lion pregame show. Hopefully you allow Sun Cruiser to stick around, especially as the weather gets nice. This weekend in particular. It's supposed to be up in the 60s, right? Yeah, I know some rain's mixed in. This is just a smooth drink. Chill out on the back porch. Maybe you got one of those enclosed porches. Chill out on the back porch and sip this. Real vodka, real iced tea. You've got the raspberry. You've got, of course, the iced tea. You've got lemonade. You got pink lemonade. You got my favorite, the peach. It just rocks. Only 100 calories, 4.5% alcohol. It's perfect in the spring, the summer, and yeah, we're going to roll with it next year, I'm sure, during the Lion pre-game show. So let the good times continue to roll with Sun Cruiser and Woodward Sports. Man, you guys are fired up.
Yeah, it's been a great day.
You guys in the chat, like, seriously, props to you. Props to you.
Hey, man, this is passion, man.
There's some angst. No, there's some angst in our fan base right now.
Yeah.
There is.
Why not? When you see teams around you that are better than you getting better. It all started with the Rams making that deal yesterday. That's when I finally broke. Come on, man. Have some balls. Go out and make this team. Help them take the next step. We know you drafted great, Brad. Congratulations. Injuries happen. Fix them. Fix them now. We can't wait till guys come back 100%. I can't wait on Kirby. I can't wait on Branch. I can't wait on Laporta. I can't wait anymore. I can't wait to see how Taylor Decker is going to be 80% or 40%.
So young Shelby came in yesterday and asked us to, I don't even know, did that come out, KG? Did you end up doing one too?
What?
Your free agent want, like Shelby asked
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Do you know what? And it's funny you brought up Laporta. Just to be different, I brought up, I said Austin Hooper. Do I like Austin Hooper? No. Do I like Austin Hooper as an insurance policy? If we have to have a young tight end paired with we don't know what's going on with Laporta, do I want a guy like Austin Hooper who's at least been in the league and has some tread left on his tire? Yeah. So I did that to be because guys, this just in. Hey, KG, we need a tight end.
Yeah, we do.
We need a tight end, guys.
I think he's coming in the draft too.
I do too.
Late round.
Just for argument.
Tight end, running back, late round.
Okay, but would I still grab a guy like Austin Hooper, a veteran who's been cheap and can still produce? I'd still grab a guy like that.
How about the Eagles? They're letting what's his name go? Who's their tight end that's been there?
Dallas Goedert. But he gonna get paid.
He's gonna get.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay,
he had a great year last year.
My bad.
And then you know what? And then you know what? Best case scenario. Scenario. Sam Laporta's at 98%.
Oh, that's awesome.
98%.
Woo.
You know what you tell Austin Hooper at that point in time? Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. You're one of our casualties. You know what? We're going to let you go the first week of August, and you can play the one man's trash could be another man's treasure. That still gives you time to catch on with somebody who doesn't want a veteran tight end who could come in. And he's
Why
not
can't
gonna
you
light
have
the
two
world on
tight
fire.
ends?
You can't, but
Well,
you have
if
Brock
we're-
Wright.
This is working under the assumption we're going to get a young tight end in the draft, which I think we are.
Yeah, I believe you still have Brock
I
Wright
think
as
we
well.
are.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think.
Unless really that Laporta is not well.
Well, he's shown he likes to stockpile the tight ends as well.
That's a fact.
He has. He's
James
shown
Mitchell never worked out though.
Yeah, he's shown he likes to do that.
Yeah, he is over on tight end.
And of course, I said, who did you say? My pipe dream, of course, is Hendrickson, and it's not going to happen. I mean, the sooner we accept that, the better we should all feel about our lives.
No, I'm not going to accept that.
Okay, well, it's not going to happen. You know it's not.
Dante told me I should relax. The Lions aren't involved in every trade talk. Relax, Maz. They're not involved in any trade talk. What relax? Relax what? What?
We're mad over here.
Don't tell me to relax.
What are you talking about,
You like a
Dante?
female right now. Don't
gosh,
tell a
it's my
female to
wife.
relax.
It's my what? Maz
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Fuck you mean relax?
Relax. No wonder I tell my daughter that all the time. It don't work. Relax is a bad word.
It is. I have
it's a
found
trigger.
out.
It's not. People just get triggered by
I have
it.
found out. This is a true story. I don't know if I've told you the story. Next time you guys are over, ask my wife. I do this thing. This is how I disarm.
We'll be
her
over
now.
for the bacon burgers today.
Okay, you're not coming over my house
I am.
today. I listen. I will sick my attack dogs on you, and it's over. You're
Your
not
dogs
coming over
like me.
today. So listen to me. When I drop relax, she loses her mind. So what I do is when she starts to lose her mind, is I go, calm down. And like that, and then once I say that, then she starts laughing. It's okay. This is a bit. You're not being serious. But relax is definitely a trigger word.
Shad is yelling at me all day. Everything is in caps with Shad. How do you know, Maz? I don't know what he means, but how do you know?
No, Maz? How do you know that they're not in? That
Right.
would be the question.
Because I know
Do you know what I can base it on though?
history.
Yeah. What's his track record?
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Pardon me if I'm skeptical. Dante, I'm going to take what you just said 100%. Gospel. You're right. You're right. I'm not even going to argue with it. I'm not even going to say 99%. I'm going to say 100%. You're right. They're in on these guys. How many times have the Lions got one of these guys under their current general manager?
Maz, you don't know what they're doing. You're not in that room. Detroit Gunny. Detroit Gunny.
Gunny.
You're right. I don't know.
Gunny, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. So let me ask you this. What is your level of optimism that the Lions get one of these big names? What is your level of optimism? Can you at least, if I'm willing to say you're right, which you are, Maz doesn't know, I don't know, nobody knows. If I'm willing to say that, can you at least give people like Maz the same respect and say, well, Maz, you kind of got a point. We haven't been in on any of these big names the last few years. Is that fair?
Very.
I think that's fair. KG, is
Yeah,
that
that's fair.
I don't know. Brad has proven he only is good as a GM with all those first round picks.
Yeah. He did build the team back from a bad period in Lion history.
And you know what? He did it with a guy that most everybody else thought was broken. And I admit it all the time. I thought Jared Goff was broken. I admit it all the time. I have no problem saying it. I thought the man was broken.
Yep. How could you not?
And he put faith in a guy, and obviously it's really weird when you put guys in a position to succeed. That's really weird. That's kind of, wow, they might succeed. Relax, Maz. There it is. # relax, Maz.
I'm trying, guys.
again.
Honestly, I'm really trying. But
Shout out to
when I saw
Shad.
the Rams trade yesterday, honestly, it threw me. It hurts. That's
It
the
does
Rams.
hurt.
The Rams are in our league. They're in our conference.
Well, Maz, all we can do is read what's out there, okay? And here's the interesting thing that's out there. You have one person saying the Lions aren't going to be active, and then was it Albert Breer that said
Yeah, Albert
yesterday,
Breer, yeah.
I think the Lions are going to be a real active player.
On Tyler Lindenbaum, he said specifically, and I doubt that happens.
I
But
doubt it.
Yeah,
I doubt
that's over.
severely.
Would you be
Severely.
excited, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then but I don't think, again, this is, I've said it since last July, and I'm going to say it now. I think the fact that they spent a week working that guy specifically at center, and Dan Campbell talking about the chance of that happening in the future, somewhere down the line, him being the center, I think that has been, because again, this is a team, they like to play chess. You know that. They sometimes in the NFL it's okay to play checkers. Sometimes it is. And you know what? Howie Roseman is an example. That man plays checkers. He's not thinking about next year. Worry about it next year.
He said it.
And the Rams right now are playing chess. They are. Their move is to think about what transpires next February. They're not thinking about 2027. They're not thinking about 2028. Sometimes it's okay to play chess. I think good teams play chess for a little while, and then they say, enough of chess. I'm going to play checkers. I'm going to play checkers now.
How old's Matthew Stafford now?
37?
8?
I thought 37.
37, 38.
And, you know.
Isn't he? He's an 88 birthday, so I think he's right. Isn't he an 88 birthday?
I believe.
Look it up. Gosh damn it. Can you read that, KG, while I look that up?
Yeah, no, shout out to Lions fan Brazil. If you are from Brazil, shout out. I will reserve my judgment until after free agency and or if Crosby goes to the Bears. I think that's fair. B. Holmes' track record isn't looking good. Did he learn anything while working for the Rams?
Yeah.
Stafford's 38. Just turned
38. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They know that he has a shelf. He has a shelf.
Well, listen, let's be honest, though. To your point, the NFL shelf for a quarterback has grown dramatically from the time we were younger.
Aaron Rodgers is still playing.
Yeah. Tom Brady.
Yes.
I mean,
but this guy has
guys
got,
are playing
we
deep.
know this guy's got back injury.
Yeah.
But he's also a top 3 quarterback in the NFL.
And he's got beautiful veneers.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And he's the reigning MVP.
The
First
fakest.
time.
Somebody's got to tell him. Like somebody. Don't you think somebody in his inner circle, like Matt, it doesn't look good. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to lie? Oh, it looks great, Matt.
He
You look like
better
a Hollywood
than he did.
star.
He looked like Hugh Jackman before. I mean, shit, he looked better now. That's what happens when you go to L.A. You got to get L.A.ified.
You know, it's like The Mask.
LA-ified.
Like, seriously, it's like Jim Carrey. Smoking.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Great. Oh, man, I missed that
Cameron
movie.
Diaz at her peak.
I grew up on that movie, man.
All right, can
Classic.
we take another break?
We absolutely can. We are going to go to Art and Jakes. Have we done Art and Jakes?
No, we have not.
Oh, let's
you
go
got
to
any
Art and
supers?
Jakes. I do have some super chats to clean up, but we're going to do this very, very quickly.
I'm going to shut up.
All right. Shout out to, we only got 3. So shout out to Dante151. He says, guys, just look at the Saints. Hold on. I lost it. Guys, just look at the Saints. They're still over the cap and be over the cap for a long ass time. So relax. Also, the 3v3 tournament prize was updated to the $15K cash prize a couple of days ago on Big D.
Dante, I am not worried about the Lions cap situation at all. Raise my hand. Not at all. What I am worried about is the aggressiveness of our general manager.
Yeah.
And I'll say again, it's hard for me to relax looking at his history. He hasn't been aggressive. I hope we can agree on that.
Yeah, and that may be the thing holding us back. And speaking of that, Detroit DC $2 super chat in here. In on every trade, 1,256 on pulling it off.
That's right.
We
are.
Last one in here from I don't know how to pronounce that. Cade 4K. Shout out to you. Lions Chat Sports reported they offered 2 firsts for Crosby, and Crosby shut it down.
Well, it's not his decision.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is, but
yeah, we don't think it can't be 2 firsts only.
Lions Chat Sports. I don't know who that is, but no disrespect. But.
No disrespect. Well, thanks for telling us, guys.
It's up to the Raiders.
Did we do this one? I believe this may actually be the last one. Shot. Sorry, Maz. What happened? Whatever happened to Stoke not scared? Now y'all just broke and scared with how much y'all be penny pinching the players who does the most for us.
There you go.
I know one guy who said flat out before the season started, after the Micah Parsons deal, that he was scared. I did.
Mm-hmm.
How
do you not?
I said it that day. You guys yelled at me. Yeah. When I watch other teams make moves to improve themselves, golly gee, far be it from me to want that for me. whatever. All right, tell them about Art and Jake's, man.
All right, guys. We know Art and Jake's is your great sports bar atmosphere. They also have they're huge on supporting the community.
Huge.
Art and Jake's has become a premier sponsor for the Romeo Lions Club, the St. Baldrick's Festival coming up Saturday, March 14th in downtown Romeo. That's next Saturday, not a couple days from now, but next Saturday. It's an incredible event. Volunteers shaving your head to fund childhood cancer research. You can do it too. Check it out at romeosb.com. You can shave your head for the team, or if you want to keep your hair, just click on that QR code right there. It goes right to the Art and Jake's team. Let's help them crush their goal this year. Thanks to Art and Jake's.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. Woodward Sports is your number one source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Jerry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit, live on the Woodward Sports Network. Detroit's #1 sports network.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
You.
All right. Is tax season stressing you out?
A little
it's
bit.
not stressing me out quite yet because I don't think I'm old enough. But take a break at Loom
bastard.
Cannabis if it is stressing you out. Right now, score a 40% off when you spend $80 or more with the promo code TAXBREAK80, running now through March 22nd. And if you're new to Loom, you'll get a free shake ounce just for stopping in. Plus, your first 3 visits come with freebies. Choose a Loom 8th, a 200 milligram gummy, damn, or a 1 gram cart just with just a $20 spend. 200 milligrams, that seems like a lot.
Yeah,
it
can't be.
At loom.com or any of Loom's 41 locations.
Buddy's Pizza.
I like money.
Once you had that 200 milligram gummy.
Yeah, right. I don't know what
Buddy's
that is.
Pizza is celebrating 80 years. 1946, the deliciousness was brought to us.
1957.
You hear all about it, right? Detroit-style pizzas everywhere. Buddy's is Detroit-style pizza. They were #1. They're still #1. Often imitated, never, ever, ever duplicated. And being Buddies, they're not taking a victory lap. They're not having a party for themselves. They're giving it back to you. Pair your favorite Buddy's pizza with a salad and buddy bread when you order one of their new signature specials. You can get the 4-square pizza, individual salad, and buddy bread for just $29.99. Or you can get the 8-square pizza, medium salad, and buddy bread for $39.99. Visit your local Buddies and ask about their new signature specials today.
Sean, real quick, we only got 2 super chats. One of them I really wanted to highlight, though, from our Lions fan in Brazil. And let me go to the super chats. First one from him, he says $5. The real question is, what will Sheila do if the Lions regress or don't make the Super Bowl? They kind of already regressed, but or NFC Championship if Brad sticks to his normal playbook. And he did say that fans in Sao Paulo are kind of stressed out about this Brad Holmes mess as well. So
how about that?
Yeah.
Brazil.
Lions fans in Brazil are just as stressed as Lions fans in
Brazil
Michigan.
women, man.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Goated.
Uchi mama.
Ooh.
Yeah, what'd she do? I think she's a very patient lady. I'll never forget the day that she changed the Lions against the Houston Texans on that Thanksgiving Day.
Picture.
Yep, with her hand in her head. Her head in her hands. I mean, that was it. The following day, it was over.
Well, do you remember her end of the season, manifesto to the fan base and everything? Okay, let's take it to the logical conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
They go 9-8 again. They go 10-7 and they're not in the first round. Is there real heat? I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe it.
I don't think so.
No, I don't believe it.
Yeah, but shout out to our Lions fans over in the great country of Brazil.
Facts.
And $2 or $5 super chat. Sorry, from Joshua Black. Are we gonna cheer for Dan when he wins a bowl with another downtrodden franchise he turns around?
Oh my God.
Sheesh. Yeah, I'm trying to go there.
Well, Sheila.
Dan gonna be here for a
Sheila
while.
and William Bill Ford Jr. both took their teams to an NFC championship. And that's as far as they've gone. So the brothers got one, the sisters got one. We can only hope that this one can go all the way. But you got to help, Brad. You can't be passive.
Help me.
You cannot be passive. Help us help you.
Baby, can you
Listen to us a little. Come on, man.
Could you imagine that? Like Dan Campbell gets jettisoned out of here and he goes and wins a Super Bowl elsewhere?
I can't fathom that at this point
I
in
think he's a
life.
fantastic coach. He's a leader of men.
At this point in life, I just can't fathom that.
No, that would be it. That would be like
Not developed
I
yet.
joked yesterday. I just retired in my farm and tended my garden, and like Maz would come over and go, Sean, and I don't remember him. I have no memory of Maz. And then he asked me about the Lions, and I'd say, "Do you live in a jungle?" Well, I mean the Detroit Lions. What are they?
They're Lions in Detroit?
Like I would literally be like I know I'd snap.
Listen.
That's why I hated. I'm sorry. I hated that Detroit Rams stuff so much.
Yeah.
I hated it so much.
Listen, man.
Sickening.
That's how poverty
If you
we
had
work.
to make a choice right now, are you keeping Dan Campbell or are you keeping Brad Holmes?
Oh my God!
I think it's got to be 99% Dan Campbell.
Jesus, man.
Am I wrong?
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing it. I'm not playing.
Well, if it comes down to that,
I'm not playing.
I'm picking my coach.
We have a long time before those conversations are going to
We're
come
not
up.
there yet.
Yeah, well, a long ways away from
We're
it.
not. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. I'm going to practice what I preach. We have this.
Okay.
We have this free agent period. Then we have. I don't know if there's day one of the draft. It's really important. All right. And then there's a day two.
Mm-hmm.
No, and then guess what? There's a day three.
Mm.
And then there's another period after that where you can go sign free agents, guys that weren't drafted. And then after that, you can sign some more guys or pick some guys up off the scrap heap.
Yeah.
You can.
In August when they get cut.
Yes.
As well.
And then if we're halfway through the season and you think you got a pretty good team, this might be news to our general manager. Do you know what?
What?
There's something called the trade deadline.
Holy
You can make your team
I swear
even
to God.
better.
No way.
It's not a myth. No, you guys, seriously.
No,
It's not a myth. All right?
There's trades?
Yeah, so basically what they tell me is they go, KG, if you're interested in improving your team, you can make a trade up until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And you can make a trade deadline.
It's new news to me.
If Dan Campbell goes anywhere, that is my last day as a Lions fan.
KG, read Snitching Shad again.
Where is he?
Another $10 he put in.
Oh, it's super chat.
Shout out.
It didn't pop up in here.
Want me to read it?
Yeah, read it, please.
All right, Snitching Shad. Brad Holmes has always been in the market for pass rushers. Hunter, Zadarius, Garrett, and Crosby.
Oh, I threw that up earlier.
At least
yeah.
they made the Super Bowl. Well, at least Brad was in trade talks for the edges. That's good enough.
He has been in talks.
How do you know?
I'm only going off the words I'm reading off a screen.
Jack Nicholson's looking at Maz right now. He's just looking right at Maz. And like I said, the flip side to that is KG, and I know you subscribe to this is, okay, that's great, but pardon me for being skeptical that we're not going to go grab one of those big names.
Hey, Brad, step up your game. This is it.
Brad doesn't like making improvements.
Yeah, I just like throwing up.
This is
comments.
it, pal.
All right, we got to get out of here. B-Lad, thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
Maz, KG.
Hey, can the Lions beat the Rams right now if they played tomorrow?
Oh, my God. Anyway.
You know the answer to that question.
We saw the game.
The Lions have made no moves yet.
Exactly.
We can't have a logical conversation.
I'm asking you a question.
I don't know what the 2026 team looks like yet.
Oh, yeah, you do. Can they beat the Rams right now if they played tomorrow?
Beat the Rams 3 months ago.
Correct.
Hey, the Rams got to come see us.
4 months ago. Whatever. All right, listen. Keep it dialed in all day. Big D Energy coming up. Then, of course, Bray and Shep. Heavyweights as well. Until tomorrow morning. Later.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com